Hello YouTube, my name is Fag. Welcome to my channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And here we go. Don't they? Alright. Special Eater versus Grizzly Bear Hot Dog Eating Contest. Ooh. Hang on a second. Oh, alright. Make sure kick didn't freeze up. Just turned the black screen on me. Alright, just reload, it's fine. So, Special Eater versus Grizzly Bear Hot Dog Eating Contest. This sounds like it's gonna be funny. This is by Max Fosh. Alright. I think Venom and Aloha. I think you two suggested this, so here we go. I was at Venom and Pal. Anyway, you guys know who you are, and this is for you.
About to find out who can eat more hot dogs, a competitive eater or a grizzly bear.
You want a napkin? No, okay, you're good.
Competitive eating, a fierce battleground where people from all over the world compete to see how much food it's possible to stuff down your
Hey, Big, we know him. We've seen his videos before.
gob.
You show me a chatbot that can eat 59 hot dogs, and I'll buy into this AI nonsense.
Now, normally these competitions have been limited solely to man versus man, but I had a thought the other day.
Who do you think wins in a competitive eating competition? A professional or a grizzly bear?
That's a good question.
So, let's find out. But first, I would need to find a bear. Introducing Tank. Tank lives in Utah, in the USA. He's 7 foot tall and 800 pounds.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Tank is an ex-actor.
What a good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. I'm a good boy to stream. I'm a good boy to stream.
Most famous for his starring role opposite Eddie Murphy in Dr. Dolittle 2.
I like the bear.
Oh, it's a movie bear. So it's well-trained bear, too. Nice. Cool. We get to see a celebrity, a movie bear.
There I am. I'm famous.
But these days, he spends most of his time swimming, playing,
I've never seen a bear 69 someone before.
and roaming around the thousands of acres around his ranch.
A very phlegmatic person. Oh my god. That caught me totally off guard.
Hey, Tank. He's a happy bear.
Tank was rescued from a zoo as a cub and has been lovingly reared in the Utah wilderness. And he was more than happy to take part in my eating competition, as hot dogs are his favorite food.
He can eat a lot of food.
Yeah.
Has he ever competed in an eating competition?
Nope.
Do you think he can do quite well in an eating competition?
I think he might do all right. You get her planned out and we'll do it.
With Tank and his dad on board with this hot dog eating plan, I would need to find a competitor to go up against him. Now, there is one man who is the obvious challenger to Tank, Joey Chestnut, the undisputed GOAT of professional eating.
Tony Macaroni, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the show. Nice having you here.
The man can get through 76 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
I got leftover room, so I'll be having some beers later.
Unfortunately, he didn't get back to me when I reached out and seemingly only does videos with Mr. Beast. So to look for this challenger, I went to a Nathan's hot dog eating event to meet the best in the world.
How you doing? What's the belt about?
3-time Nathan's Chug champion.
This is the hardest chug known to man, okay?
And it was clear that they take competitive eating
Damn. He did all that in 22 seconds? Wow. If I tried that, I'd be shooting out my nose. Hey, what y'all, wow, you got one. One finally showing up over there.
very seriously.
They say that competitive eating.
I think it's was Venom. Let me back it up just a bit. Look for sure. I was 10 minutes like, wow. Something called a big gulp. Alright. Pretend. Oh, he's won that 3 times. Wow, the champion. I don't know if I tried that, that'd be shooting out my nose. Wouldn't be a birthday shot out my nose, though.
This is the hardest chug.
I don't know. I don't see frozen bits. But it doesn't mean it's not very, very cold. That real hot dog. That big one. What hot dog? I missed something?
This is the hardest.
Yeah, that does not look frozen. Well, that is so big, and you gotta drink it all at one time. You know? Whew. Talk about waterboarding somebody.
Hardest chug known to man, okay?
And it was clear that they take competitive eating very seriously.
They say that competitive.
Oh, that hot dog? No. That's just a prop for the show. Because it's haunted by Nathan's, which is like one of the premier hot dog making companies in the country. But that's just for the show for their hot dog eating contest as a backdrop.
Eating is the battleground upon which God and Lucifer wage war for men's souls.
This is quite serious.
I watched as the men and women of New York took on some glizzies, whilst I played along.
3, 2, 1, go!
And let me tell you, eating lots of hot dogs is...
I'm sorry if I gave you guys a wrong image. I'm sorry. I fried a Laha's brain over there. I'm sorry, Laha. I did not mean to fry your brain, buddy.
no joke.
They're on 5, I'm got half of one.
And my posh little tum-tum could barely keep up.
It's so dry. Can you open this for me? Thanks.
With me full of sausages and a winner crowd, I thought I should ask around as to who would be the best person to be Tank's competitor. And there was one name that
Oh, I better go.
Nick is in the running.
Who's Nick?
Nick Weary?
Nick Weary.
You should definitely have Nick Weary.
Nick Weary would be a guy, I guess.
Really? I've heard this name floating around a few times.
He's no joke. He's the real deal.
Not here today, but
He's not here today. The name that kept on coming up on my fact-finding mission was the one and only Nick Weary.
He's the number 4 competitive eater in the world.
Number 4 in the world. Wow. And I'm amazed. So many competitive eaters, I'm amazed at how skinny they stay. It's like, there used to be a show on Discovery, what was it? Man vs. Food. That poor guy, it seemed like he gained weight every season. The fact that he could remain so fit with all those eating contests is amazing. Okay, Law. You have to tell me later. I want to hear that. And I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. You don't have to do that. I'm just teasing you.
Alongside his wife Mickey, who's the best female competitive eater in the world, he can put down a glizzy like nobody else. And he's also a lovely man. So I reached out and he agreed to be my champion.
Oh, look at that. He's a dad too. Awesome. Let's add this to the dice team. I love it. You guys are awesome.
In the Battle of the Species.
slammed in Salt Lake City.
I nipped to the airport to meet Nick.
Nick? How you doing, man?
And we jumped in the car. These were two men who were about to be sat next to a grizzly bear, but it all was good vibes.
Once I'm on stage in front of everybody, then it's like, it's kind of like you just
It's go time.
Yeah, you just put me in the cubicle. It's time to go to work.
We drove an hour or so from the airport to Tank's house, where we were greeted by...
Speaking of stuff shooting out of people's noses, have you guys ever tried to drink some milk and somebody tells a joke and you actually shoot milk out your nose? Ever wonder why milk hurts so bad coming out of your nose like that? All that white stuff running down your face, it's like, ugh.
Tank's mum Lynn, who's been looking after Tank since 1996. We were shown down to the arena, given a very quick safety briefing, which was vital before Tank turned up, and there was one final thing to do, and that was to get properly hydrated. And what better way to do that than from Tank's stream? With Air Up. Air Up is the newest and best way to keep yourself hydrated. You see, in a top
Okay, Monarch, have a good one. Stay safe, okay?
My Air Up bottle is a scent taste pod with a variety of different flavours that I can choose from.
with natural fruit flavours like lime, raspberry lemon, and wild berry, to some more playful recent additions.
Air Up works using the science of retronasal taste. What this really is water, but my brain is telling me that it's actually wild berry. You can fill up your Air Up bottle from any water source, so I'm here in this lovely river in Utah.
But thank you for
why
stopping
not?
by,
This is where
Monarch.
Tank drinks from.
You have a great day.
for me. Drinking lots of water keeps me hydrated, and that improves my physical and mental performance. So hopefully I can chow down on some glizzies in a ferocious way. Use the code FOSH10 for 10% off all your orders, and maybe 10% off any grizzly bear hires. No, that is not part of it, it's just for this. And thank Air Up for sponsoring this vid.
Go to airup.link/Fosh to grab your
Yeah, Air Up is not a water purifier. Air Up is a water flavoring.
Air Up bottle now and to support the channel. So, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's hot dog eating time. Here are the rules.
Well, Air Up doesn't actually flavor the water. What it does is it tricks your taste buds by using smells. So if you're stopped up or something's wrong with your nose, you won't be able to actually taste it. Jason 1333, thank you for stopping in. Thank you. Hope you're having a great day. And happy Father's Day.
Each competitor has 75 hot dog sausages in front of them. We wanted to use
Okay.
buns, but Tank is gluten-free. I would be sat there as a control to see what the average person could eat, and I was hoping to beat my 3.5 from New York. The winner is simply the first to finish their plate. Between Tank and us was a very thin electric wire, which I found out afterwards wasn't even turned on. So hopefully
Now that's just a safety measure. The bear knows what that wire is. That bear's not stupid. So that's just a safety measure and a psychological thing for the bear.
if Tank did finish his plate, he wouldn't be looking at us as his 76th hot dog.
Are you ready?
I guess so, yeah.
With everyone in
But you gotta remember also, this is a Will Train movie bear too. So I imagine the handlers there, I imagine they're about as safe as they can be.
place, Tank arrived to the party.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
3, 2, 1.
But they do have to be careful and wait till the bear gets up there. Otherwise, if they move those closest first, he might go to their sides instead. So that is a precaution.
Eat.
There you
Tank got
go,
off to a
look at
slow
that.
start as he explored the table somewhat. This allowed Nick to get into a commanding lead as he was shoving down glizzies at an alarming rate. I, however, had my knife and fork and was mainly concerned with not ruining my dinner jacket.
Do you want a napkin? No, okay, you're good.
Nick was definitely pulling away, but this is when Tank turned it on and really got stuck in. I'd been told by Tank's dad that he loved words of affirmation, so I was less focusing on my sausages and more focusing on trying to get Tank not to eat me.
Well done, thank you. You're doing great.
Tank was really getting into it and was also looking over at Nick to see how he was doing. With front row access, I was in awe seeing these two beasts going head to head, and it was pretty close. These two were locked in and were fully focused on the biggest event of their lives, and so was I.
Alright, here this gonna win, guys. Do you think the bear or the human's gonna win? The vote's on Tank. Aha. You know what I should have done before we started this part of it? I should have done a gamba or a prediction. That's what I should have done. But a little late now, so. let's see if I can't remember Venom. Well, let's find out
Because
who
I was
wins.
thinking about my new Comedy World Tour Loophole, where I show
Ah,
you the
shameless
biggest
plug.
loophole I've ever found. So big I actually can't make a video about it. You'll understand what I mean when you come to the show. I'm going all over the world, so grab your tickets at maxfosh.co. In the meantime, Tank was getting to the end of his plate, and Nick was struggling to keep up.
Yummy, yummy. You have ripped the tablecloth, which slightly worries me.
And 3 minutes 4 seconds after we'd started, Tank was all done. Tank
Wow.
had done it.
Take one. That bear was hungry too, wasn't he? You was chowing down. Now, but for table manners, you got his elbows on the table, and he's a bearable landslide. I wonder how close he came, though. I can't see his plate quite there, but it looks like he got close.
Nick, so close with only 7 hot dogs behind.
Ah, man. He was keeping up with the bear. Wow, he almost got him. That is cool. Way to go. Nick, way to go.
But the game's the game. And like the classy guy he is, instead of sticking around to gloat, Tank went back home, ready to take on the next challenger.
Nick, how do you feel?
I think I need to change my undies.
I think the bear scared him.
Never had somebody tear up the tablecloth
Ah.
next to me while I was eating, but no.
Ear wobble. Okay, here you go. Yeah, like how my ears flip back and forth. My ears flip back and forth. My ears flip back and forth. Look into my ears. Look how they sway and flow. Become hypnotized by my ears. You'll worship me forever. I just teasing. I don't really ask that of you guys. I'm just teasing. But here you go. Here's your ear wobbles. I know you guys like these. I don't know why, but you guys like my ear wobblies, my ear physics. Ah, you guys happy? I just like my ear physics that much. Okay. Alright. So go ahead and finish up this video. That was a good one
No,
so
that
far.
was a terrifying, amazing, one-of-a-kind experience.
There you go.
If you're having a hot dog eating competition between the human and the bear, the bear normally wins.
Alright, that was a great video.